But there is another car show on my way home, so decided to stop by and continue the live stream. So let's see what we got here. We got a Bronco, another. We saw some Ford Broncos earlier, but this one's pretty cool. So we're at Casa Roble High School, and they're doing a fundraiser and car show. So stop by. This is an interesting looking Bronco. Nice, nice. And what else we got here? This is an interesting car. Moon. Is it a Ford coupe? Can't really tell. But nice car. Truck. Whatever it is. So some interesting cars here, different from the Cars and Coffee that I was at this morning. But you got a couple of rock crawlers here. This looks like a Toyota. Is it a 4Runner? It looks like it was a 4Runner. Took the roof off. Another 4Runner. It's got their roof off, or their rear deck lid. So got some interesting cars here. And check out this Dodge. Nice Dodge. It's a V8. Oh, it's quite the show here. Look at that. That's cool. I wonder if, someone this morning was asking at Cars and Coffee when I was at Folsom, was asking if there was a Oldsmobile 442, and there wasn't one there, but there's one here. And I forgot who had asked for it. But here's the Oldsmobile 442. Looks fantastic. This color, I think it's like a maroon maybe? Wow. Look at that. Look at that shifter. That's kind of cool. .442 Oldsmobile. Really nice. W30 package. That's like, oh, look at this. This Ford truck, it's got suicide doors on it. That's unique. Look at that bed. That bed is beautiful. Beautiful shape, but check out the doors. They look like normal doors, but they are suicide doors. He's resto modded it, so it's got suicide doors now. And reverse the way the bonnet goes up, so it tilts forward. A nice Ford racing motor in it. Nice. That's a good looking truck. Good looking truck. But look at this, look at the doors. He converted them to suicide doors. That's so different. But man, I can't get out over this Oldsmobile. This one looks fantastic. Mopar Day in the Park, October 4th, that's coming up. And then another Trunk or Treat. Lots of car shows in our area. But there you go. 442 with the W30 package. Gosh, that is a good looking Oldsmobile. This, I don't know, is this, anybody know, is that original? Is that the way the hood normally latches? Because normally I see them with the pins. So that's what normally. But what else we got here? Here you go. Kim says hi. Hi, Kim. Welcome. Pokemon, you're back. Thanks for tuning in for the I think there's one more car show this evening, so we're going to go check that out. But here's the second one that I passed by. This is an interesting color. Yellow over blue with a 9-ball shifter. Thanks, Pokemon. I appreciate you coming back and checking out the second live stream today. Yeah, look at that engine. Nice. And you got some more cars over here. That's a nice little car show. Okay, so this is a 66 SS. Wow. Nice car. Wow. Really nice. Oh, and then there's a couple of motorcycles. So there weren't a lot of motorcycles this morning, but there's a few here at this show. So let's go check those out. Nice Chevelle. Very nice. Richard says hi. Hi, Richard. Oh, another Oldsmobile, and this one's a Delta 88. So my very first car, the car I learned how to drive in, was a 1981 Oldsmobile Delta 88. Not as cool as this car. Oh man, this is really nice. Really nice. So this is the Los Lobos Locos Car Club. And they're owned this 1968 Oldsmobile Delta 88. Oh man, really nice. How many horsepower? You know, I'm not sure. They didn't list it, but the Oldsmobile is definitely, this was not your father's Oldsmobile, as they say. So this definitely had a bit of a, I love this here, sniff but don't scratch. But beautiful Oldsmobile. Gosh, that's pretty. That's live. Nice. Very nice. That is a great Oldsmobile. Very nice. And then check this out. This Ducati. 916. 1997. Oh, and it's for sale. So if anybody's interested in Mrs. Rostam. Where are we? This is in, I think we're in Orangevale, which is a suburb outside of Sacramento at Casa Roble High School. And the football and cheer team is having a fundraiser and car show. So we're out here checking out the cars and the motorcycles. So nice Indian motorcycle here. And then this very, very nice looking Ducati 917, which happens to be for sale. And a couple of choppers over here. Yeah, Adam, I agree. That Oldsmobile was awesome. All right, let's keep walking here. It's starting to get a little warm, and started wearing my motorcycle gear, so a little warm for me. Here you go. There's a Bel Air. Nice Bel Air, and then what's this next to it? Thank you. Appreciate the subscription. Appreciate everybody who subscribed. Quite a few of you guys subscribed this morning after I went over to Cars and Coffee this morning, so appreciate that. This looks like a Ford coupe to me, but I'm not sure. Nice Chevy Bel Air in that beautiful yellow. A lot of yellow cars out today, and you don't normally see that many yellow cars. And this one's it says Street Rod. Nice. Nice car. Wild Thing.
I've done so many of these.
That's cool.
So how do you adjust? How does that adjust? Well, the unison regulates.
Okay. So they're talking about hot rodding their cars. So we'll get back to checking out. Wow, there's quite a few cars out today. It's a beautiful day. It's a little warm because I'm wearing motorcycle gear, but otherwise, it's actually a really nice day out. A little bit of sun, but otherwise, temperature-wise, not bad. Cali BB all day. Yep. Bryant Dan. Oh, do you? That's cool. What a small world. Are you talking about this one here? That's cool. Too funny that that you know somebody. I love the fact that we're able to. What a small world. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Here's a 1973 C10. And it's Little Red Hottie. Nice. With the 383 stroker. Yeah, that was pretty clean. This one here. There's a bit of a lag but when I film and when I see your comments. So, but apologies for that. Let me know if you want me to go back and look at a particular car. So got a couple Mustangs here. This one's I can't tell if it's red or orange. Looks red, but very nice. A couple of great Mustangs here. Here's one that's a fastback. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love bringing these cars to show everybody around the country and around the world, because we get some great cars in California that sometimes don't make it through the weather, especially like on the East Coast. I'm originally from the East Coast, and a lot of cars don't make it. Here's a modern Mustang Cobra. Yeah, I appreciate that. Happy to share it. These cars are definitely meant to be shared by as many people as possible, so glad I'm able to bring it to everybody here. Any Novas? If you watch the show from this morning, the live stream from this morning, there were actually quite a few Novas and Chevelles. But I just started the live stream, so let's see if we'll go find some more. Here's a California Special Mustang. I think he was just in Wheatland at the last show I was at. And wow, that's a lot of motor in there. Yeah, that's a lot of motor in there. Yeah, that's what you call shoehorned in there. That's nice. 1968 Mustang California Special. And then you got this here. Is this a Boss 302 or some kind of Mustang? There's another car show. Man, look at all the different car shows. So didn't we just see Mopars and something? Now you've got Fords and Mustangs. Annual Marriott show over in Rancho Cordova, which is near me, so we may check that out. But let's look at this one. This one looks clean. Well, they're all clean, especially if you look at my cars. Make sure I don't accidentally scratch anybody's car. Wow, look at that Mustang. That's beautiful. That's a nice one. Very clean, very cool. And then a 1965 Ford Falcon Sprint. Bad bird. Wow. Oh, look at that. I love that orange. So I'm getting ready to get a new iPhone, and I might be going after that orange color, just like to match this car. That's cool. Merlin says hi. Hi, Merlin. Skylines, I haven't seen a Skyline yet, but we'll look. We'll go look. I'm only in the first row of cars. Emma says hi. Hi, Emma. How you doing? I got a couple more motorcycles down this way. We got some traffic here. Yes, engines. What did I say? Did I say motor? Let's see. Got a couple Corvettes here. And thank goodness, what's his name's not on the live stream, because he didn't like the Corvettes. Here got another Bel Air. This one's got dual four-barrel carburetors. A Cobra. Let's see. Where did I see that Cobra? Did I see a Cobra? You mean Kanye? You said this one, right? Is this the one you're looking at? Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, I just got some louvers I didn't see earlier. That's kind of neat. Nicely done. And then what do we got here? Got a couple of interesting cars here. And then someone was looking for an El Camino this morning. Here's an early El Camino. Really, really early one. Older Shelby. Let's see. Let me go back there in a minute. That's where my car's parked, so I'll go back there. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Let's take a look at this. And then you got a Ford Maverick here. Neat little Ford Maverick. Really cool. Here, we'll run over to the Cobras real quick, because I may not come back down this row. Any TMCs? I will look. Left of the. Ooh, hopefully he's not leaving. I see a car leaving. Was that the Cobra? No, but it's a nice Buick. Check that out. Check out that Buick. Nice car. Nice car. Electra. Look at the portholes on this thing. Nice car.
Thank you, man.
Oh. Behind me currently. Oh, okay. Oh, if it's behind me, we'll get there. We'll get there. I see it. I see it now. I see the AC Cobra. Good eye. You guys are catching all these motorcycles. Yeah, I know. That was cool, right on that Buick. That was pretty cool. So here you go. Here we got a. Here it is. Ooh. That's a lot of motor there. Yeah, good eye to catch that hood. I think I'm trying not to bump into cars, so.
50-50 raffle, last call.
There we go. That's a nice one. And then you got this right here. Nice car here. Oh, look at the interior. Just beautiful. Just beautiful interior. Yeah, I think there's a Camaro around here. We'll go find it. But let me finish this row real quick. And there's a lot of cars. So I don't know if you guys can see that far back, but we've got about 5 or 6 rows of cars to go through. So, but I wanted to check out this one here real quick. Look at this. That is 1949 Mercury, and just beautifully chopped. Midnight Gold wrap. Oh, so this is a wrap. Interesting. So we're in Orangevale at the Casa Roble High School, and they're having a fundraiser for their football and cheer team, and they have a car show as well. But look at that shifter. It's a little microphone shifter, and the steering wheel. Wow, this is really, really well done. Nicely done car. Very cool. Hey, Matt. Matt, you're always giving me problems. How do I pin that? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that on YouTube. Eric, you went to that school? No way. So, does this look familiar? Casa Robles gym, home of the Rams. That is too funny. Too funny.
Oh yeah. At Elk Grove at Delta Shores?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live out in Roseville.
Well, we're doing. I don't know if you got the information.
Oh, I didn't. Do you have a flyer? When is the show?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to build a Vietnam Wall in Madison, and
Oh,
the church gave us
that would be
stuff.
fantastic.
If you come out
Yeah.
and took a look at this,
Okay.
I'll be out there. There's only 3 of us doing it.
Okay.
This guy was in Vietnam, and that's
Oh,
his
wow.
wife, but
Well, thank
I
you
didn't
for
put
service. Yes.
I didn't put my name on it because
Okay.
too many phone calls.
Yeah, for sure,
But
for
if
sure.
you're in the area and you can come, it's next month.
Next month, I'll be there.
You know, the thing that I was wondering is, since it's non-profit and
Yeah,
all that,
yeah.
afterwards, how do we get it out? Do we have to hire you when you take film? Or
Oh
what?
no, this is. I do. It's called a live stream. So we're on live right now on YouTube, and it just streams on live. But yeah. But I'd happy to do it, and I'd donate to you. You don't have to pay me.
Okay,
I'm not that good.
Well,
I'm not that good of a photographer.
you
so.
are better than me.
Appreciate that.
Thank you very
Absolutely.
much for thinking of us.
Yes, absolutely. Okay,
You'll
take
get
care.
the information there.
Yes,
Yeah,
perfect.
wait,
I'll see you there.
Wait,
Oh.
Wait. See if I brought something.
You got another one? Okay.
Well, I got a couple of them, but I wanted
Okay.
to give you also Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
But this will tell you
Okay.
about the Vietnam War. We're all
Yeah.
5013, whatever.
Fantastic.
And I'm the money person.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's all
Going to there.
yeah,
Perfect. Perfect. I got one already.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I will see you next month.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty.
What's your name? Do you have a card?
I do. Here,
Oh,
I'll give
good.
I'll give you a card. I'll give you a card.
I went out to Elk Grove last weekend.
Yeah.
1,000
Cars. Wow.
covered what used to be Sunrise parking lot.
Yes. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Fantastic.
it. You photos.
Here you go. That's me.
Okay, thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We'll see you then.
Okay.
Take care. All right. Cool. So there's a car show coming up in Citrus Heights next month, and they're trying to raise money to build a Vietnam memorial. So we'll do that, and we'll cover that show and see if we can help them raise some money. And she's funny. She thought she saw me at another car show, so there must be another guy that does some live streams. But here's another Sunbeam Alpine. Saw a couple of these this morning, and that looks cool. That looks cool. Anyway, from Louisiana. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little distracted. Someone was talking to me, and I was telling them it was a live stream, but they wanted to keep talking. So, Louisiana, how are you doing? How's it warm out there? It's humid probably out there. I miss the beignets. Emma from the UK. Emma, I miss my fish and chips. Now you guys are gonna tell me as about the food. I'm gonna start talking about food. Here's another Ford Maverick. Yeah, Matt, you got to go back and watch my live stream from this morning. There was an Alpine and a Tiger side by side. Jay from New Mexico, how you doing, Jay? Thanks for tuning in. Look, wow, look at all the different car clubs. Cappuccino Cruisers, friends, families, and classic cars. Yeah, that's a good day. Check out this Dodge pickup. Wow, that looks cool. Oh, somebody had a little trouble starting their car there. We may have to give them a push start. We'll see, but look at this Dodge. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you very much, sir. Right on, man.
Very nice. Yeah, I agree, William. That's a Dodge. Mr. Ungameable. I don't see a Model T, but I haven't finished walking the entire show yet. So, Dan from Austria, thanks for tuning in. ZZZ. So we are at Casa Robles High School, and they're doing a fundraiser for their football and cheer team. So there's a bunch of food trucks out and a lot of different tables, but they're doing a car show as part of their fundraiser. So check out this Hearst. Looks like a Munsters car. Oh my gosh, this will be perfect for Halloween. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. Look at that. 1973. I'm on YouTube Live.
Oh.
So say hi. Hi. Look, a couple kids here we're streaming live, and this is a 1973 Cadillac Hearst. That's cool. With shaved suicide doors and custom paint. That is neat. That is neat. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of the show. That's always funny. Oh. All right. So that's that Hearst, and then we've got somebody was looking for a Roadrunner this morning, and here we go. Found one. Found a Roadrunner. So, oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous condition. Look at that. Look at that. And I love the Roadrunner logo that's on there. So neat. So neat. Kanye, you wrote a long comment on here. I'm trying to read it here. Showed up and bought a factory stock, push it across the road to the bank. Oh, that's a bummer. Here you go. And we've got another Plymouth. There was 3 people asking for Plymouths this morning, and we didn't have one at the show that we were at this morning, but goes to show if you go to another car show, you will find the car that you're looking for. 65 Galaxy.
The
I don't know.
Roadrunner is a Paradise Fire.
Oh my
Driver.
gosh,
He got
really?
It burnt right up to the door.
Oh my
And
gosh.
He drove it off.
And drove it off.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, let's go back and take a look at that. So this I was just told this car was a Paradise Survivor, which is, I'm glad it survived. So if you guys aren't familiar, the Paradise Fire was a couple years ago here in Northern California, one of the biggest wildfires we've ever had. And they said the flames came right up to the door and they drove it off. So that's a survivor. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. The other side, the fender.
Oh, oh really?
In a guy's barn up there.
Oh my
And
gosh.
That called,
Yeah.
That side was burnt right here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But you guys
But
got it.
survived.
It survived.
Yeah.
I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. Yes. Take care. How you doing? Some people more said hi. I don't see a 65 Galaxy, but I will look. Here you go. Here's another nice Dodge. Look at that. Look at that air cleaner. Got out of two sides. I love how people just love talking about their cars and coming up and talking about their cars. And look at those seats. I love the pillarless window setup on these cars. Randy, really? Yeah, 66 Roadrunner, huh? Yeah, those are rare. Now, my only problem with this car is he's a Vikings fan. But otherwise, this car is absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah. Kanye, I agree with the floods. We get floods here in Sacramento as well. But the wildfires were pretty bad. So okay, so we got a Can-Am 4x4, and then you've got a couple of these Beetle, heavily modified Beetle to go dune buggying. Johnny says, "Go Cowboys." So I'm really from Chicago, so we're gonna say go Bears. And here you go. Here you go. Baja Bug, yeah. And so that's that one. That's cool. I wonder what this one is. This dune buggy. Oh, Jay's got a Go Eagles. Looks like it's another maybe VW chassis on it. But yep, Rodney the Bears. I sort of lost my Midwestern accent. I've been out in California for so long. I sort of lost the Midwestern in me. But there's another nice car. Look at that. Michigan. Oh. You like the Packers, huh? I was liking you all the way up until then, Matt. Just kidding. Just kidding. What are you talking about? The Lions are doing great. Jared Goff is doing great for you guys, aren't they? Okay. Lots more cars out here. Let's keep it moving. Some Chevy trucks here. Another C10. I wonder if anybody drove from that other show straight to this show. Go Sports. Charlie, we are in Citrus Heights, which is just outside of Sacramento. We are at Casa Robles High School, and they're doing a fundraiser for their football and cheer team. And this is part of their, I guess, their fundraisers to do a car show as well. So JDM, actually we're coming up on Dodson right after this particular car. 73 Ford Highboy, that's cool. So this is Rodney's 1970 Dodge Challenger SE. Wow, a lot of work done on that. Yeah, it is a good turnout, Emma. This is a nice. We usually get really good turnout in Northern California for car shows because we've got a lot of people with cars, and we've got great weather, and so beautiful. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. We're classy until kickoff. Love it. Love it. Oh, look at that. That's where the fuel is, and it's behind this door. It's got a little swing arm on it. So for those of you who don't remember those, that's where your gas caps used to be. Oh my gosh, Emma, that's late. I forgot it. So who was asking for the JDM? Here you go. Here's a, looks like a Datsun pickup. There you go. Datsun pickup. from Denmark. Thank you, Jasser. There you go. And then, wow, look at this motorcycle. That's different. Look at how much it's stretched out. Whoa, that is different. That's very different. Look how long that swing arm is. Holy mackerel. Nice car, nice car. All right, a couple more trucks here. Is this another C10? Wow, it's got is that a supercharger or something in there? That's cool. Sweep Dreams. Yeah, that was a nice bike. That was different, really different. Here you go. Nice SS. What is this? Chevelle. Looks like a Chevelle SS with a Hurst shifter. John Q. Public, yeah. Sweep Dreams. Let me see. Swish, no EVs. Not that I've seen, but we'll try and find some more JDM cars. Jay, thanks. You take care too. Appreciate you tuning in today. And here we go. That's a nice little car. Ooh, 60s Kaiser. Man, you don't see a lot of Kaisers around. This is cool. Say the price side by side. You know, they're not listing prices on here. So, all were stolen from the Charlie Chaplin movie. Interesting. Yeah, Denmark, I know you guys have a really good EV network, though, for charging. So we don't quite have that in the US. So sometimes it's hard to find an EV charger. Check out this wagon. Is this a Nova? Wow, look, it's got a surfboard on it and everything. Look at that. And then look at the side pipes. That's cool, the way the side pipes come out. Nomad, that's right, Nomad. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot what I said. I've only had like 2 cups of coffee. So, not thinking clearly. But yeah, Nomad. It's quite cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. Skip a row. Nothing down this row. Everybody's looking for shade right now. A couple more modern cars. Yeah, Dave Thompson, boys and their toys, absolutely. You know it. You know it. Yeah, there was a C10 earlier. Okay, that's funny. I read that wrong the first time I saw it, so. But this is an advertising car. Look at the tint on the windows. I've never seen anything quite like that before. So that's kind of cool. And then look at this. You got another Oldsmobile. This one's a Cutlass. So we went from this morning where there wasn't a single Oldsmobile to now we've seen 3 today so far. Beautiful Cutlass. Really nice. Love the Oldsmobiles. Love the Oldsmobiles. Wow. That's nice. Nice Cutlass. All right, and I saw something interesting down here. Let's go take a look here. What in the world is this? Got a little boat tail on it. What is this? Interesting.
Cool.
That's a neat little car.
Looks fun.
Wow, that's interesting. Packard? I'm not sure. Oop. What are we looking? Is this your car?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
So it's a replica of a 1927 Bugatti 35B.
Bugatti 35B. Very cool. Very cool.
The chassis was built by the Ironsmith Company in Minnesota in 1974.
Okay.
And it's got a Mustang 2 front end.
Okay.
Mustang 2 rear end. It's got a 2.8 liter Ford V6 in it.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. Well, enjoy it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. That's cool. Did you hear that? That frame was built in Minnesota. Where were my Midwestern friends? There you go. Well, that's neat. Here, oh, wasn't somebody looking for Ford Fairlane earlier?
1964.
This one's here too? Nice. 1964 Ford Fairlane. Very nice. So that's cool. They own two really cool cars. And there's another one here. Let's see. I didn't, you know what, I'll go look at the radiator and see what was on there. But a couple of Ford Galaxies here. That's cool. Oh my gosh, another Oldsmobile. We didn't see this one earlier, right? Yeah, no, because this is a convertible. This is another Cutlass. Oldsmobile Cutlass, but this one's a convertible. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gosh, it's in great, really good condition. Got a little bit of a tear here. I think that's probably caught something on the roof when it was going down. But that is so nice. So nice. And we got another Camaro SS here. Yeah, I didn't see an older BMW. It looks like it's a lot of American cars at this show. But I go to another show called Euro Sunday, which we'll bring to you probably in a couple weeks. And they have a lot of European cars, older European cars. Well, here's a BMW, but it's not quite that old. So whoever was asking for the BMW, I gotta find some shade here because the glare on the windscreen or my phone, I can't see the comments that clearly. So apologies if I don't get to your comment. Not ignoring you, I just can't read it that well. So bring more wallet. There you go. There you go. A couple of really nice cars here. Another Ford truck. Looks like it's been slammed. Maybe it has bags in it. Yep, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. It's pretty low to the ground. And then it's got a, how do you pronounce that? Pooch? Bicycle or motorcycle, moped, whatever that is. Yeah, great people, nice cars. Yep, I agree. Aventador, where? Did I miss it? Did I miss the Aventador? I don't see a Lambo yet, but maybe, no, those are Corvettes, if you're looking at those. Marco says hi. Hi, Marco. Yeah, those are Corvettes. I don't see any exotics here at this show. So I think those are just Corvettes. But if you want Aventadors, lots of them at Euro Sunday when I go that show. 1961 Mustang Mach 1. Look at that, complete rotisserie restoration. That's nice. Wyatt, the Z06, let me see. It might be. I'll go back there in a minute because I think we're reaching the end of the car show here. So Susan, yes, I love cars too. And appreciate you watching. And somebody just said hi, but I can't pronounce that name. Vidmantas? And from India. And then Thomas says hi. Here we go. Another Chevy. Wayne Dempsey says hi. Got a couple kids in that Impala. Somebody was asking for an Impala earlier today, I think. Or was it today? Somebody asked for an Impala. So here's an Impala for you. Look at that. Lovely car. That's a beautiful car. Wayne Dempsey says hi. Hi, Wayne. Emma says she likes exotics. Not as many here today, but there will be, if you stay tuned for a couple more weeks, we'll definitely have some exotics. So I think I've seen this car before at another car show. I was in Wheatland last week, and this car may have been in Wheatland. Oh yeah, I think it's the same one, because it's got that green interior, which I love. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful car. Another Camaro, got two of them, matching Camaros here.
I was thinking the same thing. Yes.
Very nice. Couple of, oh, I love this. No access, gas guzzling vehicle. So for those who aren't from California and don't recognize what that is, if you have an EV vehicle, so from Denmark, if you have an EV vehicle, you used to be able to get in the carpool lane by yourself if you had one of those stickers that was the official sticker. That's a mock-up of a sticker. So good day from Sydney. Carrie from Sydney, how you doing? And a lot of nice cars. Here's another older, what is this? Ford? Not sure. Nice car. Look at the cutout. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, I could tell Emma's from the UK because you guys call it petrol. We call it gasoline. Very nice here. What is this? This is a ranch wagon. Very neat. Very neat. Lots of nice cars today. It's Ford Ranch Wagon, and you've got a Ford Thunderbird. Very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the detailing on the doors. You just don't get that in modern cars now. It's a beautiful Thunderbird. And if I remember this correctly, these have a really, really interesting interior. Is that tonneau cover? Is that supposed to look like that? I'm kind of curious now. But yeah, look at that dash. It's so futuristic looking. That steering wheel, look how the steering wheel is cantered. So I think you can pull a lever and move that steering wheel back towards you. So it makes it easier to get in and out of the car. But that is just so neat. I like your car.
Thank you.
Is the tonneau cover, is that the way it's supposed to look?
Yeah, that's factory.
Oh, that's factory. That's neat how they integrate everything. It looks.
There was only a few true roadsters built.
Okay.
But this has the options of the roadster.
Okay.
The true roadster had a 390 motor with 3 2s and special valves that come up with 340 horse.
Okay.
This is not that.
Gotcha. It's still beautiful regardless.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for bringing it out.
You bet.
Okay. That is a factory tonneau cover. Look how beautiful that is and how well it integrates with the rest of the car. You just don't see that kind of detailing on modern cars. So that's a Roadster, Thunderbird Roadster. Okay, got a few more cars here. And then I think we'll reach the end of the row, and then we'll walk down that row that's next to the street. And then I think that's the end of all the cars. Another Oldsmobile. Man, this is like the Oldsmobile Fest today. This is cool. So this is probably the oldest Oldsmobile that's here. Not sure what year this one is. Looks like it's been modded up a little bit. 64.
Two-door hardtop.
Two-door hardtops, 1964. That's okay. But that dash, you've done something to the dash, right?
Yeah, dash was custom built.
Okay.
Door panels.
Okay.
All the sheet metal in there was custom made.
Oh, that's fantastic. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was at another Cars and Coffee this morning. People were like, "Where are all the Oldsmobiles?" And I go, "I don't know." And here they are. They're all here. You don't see many Oldsmobiles anymore.
No.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it out. That's beautiful. Dustin from Alabama. How you doing? And Kane's from Baton Rouge. Yeah, I know it is. It is Oldsmobile after Oldsmobile today. It's interesting. I've never been to a car show that had this many Oldsmobiles, but now we've gotten to see what I lost count. Is that the 4th or 5th Oldsmobile we've seen today? All right, and we might find another one, so we'll see. Here's another Impala. Somebody was looking for an Impala, right? Here's a beautiful Impala, super sport. Gosh, how do people keep their cars so clean? That is nice. Look at, oh, I love the white wall tires. Yeah. Beautiful car, beautiful car. All right, it looks like people are starting to leave, so we're gonna hurry up and try and catch these rows before people leave, because there's some nice cars down this row. Terry says hi. Hi, Terry. And Marcus from Mississippi. How you guys doing? Glad you guys joined the live stream. Yes, Dustin. I didn't see a Mercury Cougar today, but there was one earlier. Dee Dee, I will go buy that Mustang in a bit. Trying to get to the end of the row here, and then we'll turn around, double back. So look at that Chevy. A couple of trucks here. These are big trucks. Holy mackerel. Got to back up a little bit. Yes, I know the sequential blinkers you're talking about. There was another show. I was at, and there was like 4 or 5 Mercury Cougars. But anyway, let's see. We got another Chevelle here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And what do we got here? 1970 Mustang Mach 1 in this beautiful orange with the louvers. Oh gosh, that's nice. Oh, Emma's a GMC truck fan. You don't get a lot of those in the UK, do you? They probably drink too much gas for those to get driven around all day. Here you go. Here you got some Corvettes. That's a beautiful T-top Corvette. Oh, but it's resto modded. Yeah, I try not to do the burnouts because, you know, I'll be honest, I'm a guilty pleasure. I do like the burnouts, but I try not to encourage them because, you know, we don't want to get kicked out of the venues for doing burnouts. But, oh, I didn't know that the window came out of the T-top as well. So that window popped out from right there. So there's the T-top, and then I didn't know that window popped out. I thought that window was always locked in there. That's cool. Was that? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear it. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, nice. I've never seen that before. That's so cool. All right. So they said it was a 2-year option on that Corvette to do that. So Little Rocket, yeah, for sure. Well, look at this. That gets a little more than factory horsepower. So anyway, lots of Corvettes down this row. All right, and then we got a double back. I know you guys were calling out some cars from other places. So all right, we'll double back. Got a couple more. Oh, the Buick moved over here. So let's see. This Buick is so cool. Look at that. That's cool. That's a very cool car. And I like the patina. He just kept it the way it was. Low and slow, yep. Kept that patina. Okay, so we're at the back, so we'll double back now and go catch that. Somebody was asking for a Mustang, right? So we'll double back and see that. Get a closer look at some of these trucks for Emma. Emma likes the trucks. So we'll show off some of these trucks. These are some big boys. This is a C10 that's been lifted, or a K10? Okay, it's too tall for me to see inside, but I can lift the camera up so you guys can see inside. But it's too tall for me to look up into. Emma's spoiled. Here you go, here's another one. 67 Mustang. I think if you rewind the live feed a little bit, there was a few Mustangs, some older Mustangs, there were some Mach 1s. I don't think I saw a Boss 302, but there were definitely some classic Mustangs in here. So anyway, look at that, nice patina on that one. And this one's got a fuel cell in it. And really nice. Oh, goodness. It's got a sequential shifter. I wonder what he does with that. Interesting. Rodix. Not familiar with that. Yeah, the paint's beautiful. I can't tell what color it is. It's kind of an orangish red. Check out the paint on this one, on this Ford. Three-wheelers, I don't know. They outlawed them in the US, the three-wheelers, so you don't see a lot of them around, just the old ones. But definitely they don't have any newer three-wheelers anymore. Those were a tipping hazard, so that's kind of neat. That's cool. Yeah, you're right. You don't see many of these anymore. Harless. Harless, it's called patina, not rust. Chris from Naples, how you doing? Here's what's up. So we're out here at Casa Roble High School, and they're doing a fundraiser for their football and cheer team, and they're also doing a car show as part of it. So wait a minute, who was asking for a Mustang? Here's another classic Mustang. Here's a nice Mustang, another Mach 1. Oh, here you go. Here he's taking off on his little three-wheeler. There you go, there you go. So Wade, this is out in Orangevale, California, there's another sequential shifter, which is just outside of Sacramento, if you're familiar with the area. And so we're just checking out the car show, and lots of cars. This is my second car show today. There's the pickup. You, me, 121. Jose from California. Yeah, I'm up here in Sacramento, California. This is Orangevale. And got some cars. So Orangevale is just outside of Sacramento, and we're at Casa Roble High School. Look at that truck. That's beautiful. Right next to a really nice El Camino. Oh, Dee Dee, you wanted to see the new Mustang. Where did I? Okay, I'll go back. I see it right behind me. Check out this El Camino. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells fantastic. Love the smell of petrol. Jimmy says hi. Hey, Jimmy. No, not Rancho Cordova, Jose. It's near Orangevale, which is like Citrus Heights. You want to see a Ranchero? I didn't see a Ranchero. I saw a couple El Caminos, though. Here's another SS. Chevelle. Lots of Chevelles today. Hey, little one. Okay, going over to check out Dee Dee's Mustang here. Looks like a 5.0. Here we go. This is a nice one. Look at that color. Really, Jose? That's cool. Your first car in Sacramento. That's neat.
Okay.
All right. So there's that Mustang GT with Lightning McQueen. Yeah. Yeah, Lightning McQueen eyes. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go finish up the rest of this car show. A few more cars. People are starting to head out, so we may want to get a move on to see the rest of these before everybody starts leaving. Because I think there you go. There goes that Ford Galaxy. or Ford Fairlane, sorry. He's heading out. That sounds good. He's taking off. Wow. I hope you guys can hear that. That V8 sounds great. All right. So got another Mustang here in a green. This almost looks almost like the bullet color.
They said on there that
San Nuez says hi. Charles says hi. How you guys doing? And touring. What's this? This is nice. 428 GT. Rambler Flying Lady. Wow, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those, but this is nice. Look at that interior. Look at the quilting on the seats. It's really nice. Yeah, that is a fastback. Look at that. Look at the angle on that. Really nice. Ford Torino GT. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful car. Next to a Ford truck. Yeah. Look at that, with a Boss 302 engine in it. That's not factory. All right, this one looks nice here. It's black over red interior. Oh, you've got a 1995 teal Mustang convertible. Cool. Look at the velour on that seat. That's so cool. You don't see velour on a lot of cars anymore. Impala, very nice. Chevy Impala. That's cool. And here you go, a couple of Corvettes. You got a newer Corvette. Newer Corvette here with the mid-engine. We saw a couple of those this morning. There's the kid again on his three-wheeler. A couple more Mustang. Formula One. Haven't seen one, but here you go. I wanted to check out this Firebird. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a pearlescent white paint, which I don't think is factory, but it looks beautiful with the Firebird logo on it. That's great. That's great. With the T-top. That's nice. That's real nice. From Italy, yep. Well, we love it. I love Italian cars, so it's funny that you like American cars and I like Italian cars. Mother of pearl. It's some pearlescent. The paint job is beautiful. It's I don't know if you can see it on video, but when I move around, it kind of changes color. It's beautiful. Really well done. And here you go. Now this thing has clear coat over the patina, which is kind of neat. Very neat. So you can see it's got clear on it, but that's what they wanted it to look like. Oh, look at the fuzzy dice. Quincy, Florida. Hey, Matt. How you doing? Oh. No, there was an NSX earlier this morning, I think. But here you go. This is wow. This Jeep's really stretched out. I didn't know they were made them that big. Here you go. And here's a modern Dodge. Big old Mopar motor. Very nice. That's a great car show out today. Fast and Furious. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? So, all right. So I think we've reached the end of the car show. We've seen all the cars that are in. This whole row is taken off. So I think we might call it here too. Been out here for an hour looking at cars, and that's on top of the hour that I was looking at cars this morning. So Monterey is it's tough because there's so much traffic, and it's tough to get to Monterey. There's always so much traffic in Monterey. I'll have to try and get out sometime, But yeah, sorry, no Model T. Haven't seen a lot of those around, quite frankly, at car shows. I think the oldest car I saw was a car from the 1930s a while back. But yeah, it's always busy down in Monterey, and it's crowded, and I think the police get pretty bent out of shape when down there. They crack down, and it's always tough to go down there and not get a ticket. So yeah, Wick, this is what everybody used to drive. These were the cars of yesterday. Yep, live chat, beautiful day, Anthony. I agree, it is a beautiful day. The sound is great. I've got a little lav mic, so I don't know if you can hear everything, but the sounds are great as people are taking off. Here's another Mustang. Dee Dee, I think, wanted to look at new Mustangs. Here's another one, GT350. No, I didn't see an ST4. So, unibody Chevy trucks. I don't think so. I don't think I saw one. But these are some of the cars from earlier. So a lot of you probably weren't quite tuned in when I was streaming these cars. So we'll give you guys another look. And then you can always rewind the live replay and get a closer look at some of these cars. Look at the detail, attention to detail in the trunk on this one. Yeah, that Bel Air is a pretty car. So, all right, well, it's starting to get really hot out, so we're probably going to wrap it up here in a little bit and come back this afternoon. Later this afternoon, there's the cruise on Fulton will be out, and we're gonna go try and capture that one. JG, we're at Casa Robles High School in Orangevale, which is in Sacramento, just outside of Sacramento. And I'll be doing another live stream in Sacramento over on Fulton Avenue. They're doing their Fulton Cruise Fest. So it's an annual cruise fest. So we'll go ahead and check that out. But this was a neat car, and there was somebody on the live stream earlier who said that they knew the owner of this car. Hey, I appreciate you subscribing. Thanks for watching my content. I enjoy making it for everybody, so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Who's asking for the Deuce Coupe? Is it this one or the yellow one? There's no prices. I think these are just car shows. These are just people's cars that they brought out for show, and it's a free car show. No price to join. So you can come out to these. People start sending me stuff. So there's another car show coming up. People are starting to take off. So we're. Kanye, I appreciate that. Look forward to you in the next chat. You guys take care. Have a great day. I guess we'll go ahead and just end it here, because these are all the cars that we saw earlier. So hey, appreciate everybody for tuning in. American Graffiti, that's it. Oh, there's some motorcycles. All right, I'm gonna try and get out of here before it gets crazy as everybody leaves at the same time. But anyway, hey, yeah, I'll try and get a few to go by. Let's see. Let's see. This guy's heading out. Let's see, get you a sound of this one. Yeah, Tommy, it sounds awesome. I agree. JP, so we're at Casa Robles High School in Orangevale. Do you guys hear that? His airbag's going. But anyway, JP, we're in Orangevale, which is just outside of Sacramento, and we're at their car show fundraiser for their football and cheer team. California, sorry, we're in California. And Anthony, thank you, appreciate it, appreciate you watching, and appreciate everybody for watching, actually. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next live stream, and enjoy chatting with you in the live chat. Take care. Talk to you guys later. Bye now.